G'day guys, my name is Jaden, welcome back to my channel. I'm in Chongqing, southwest of China. Today I'll fly Hainan Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner economy class from here to Shenzhen. Now without further ado, let's go to the airport. Our final destination today is Hong Kong. I live there. From Chongqing to Hong Kong there are only 3 daily flights. Air China, Hong Kong Airlines and Cathay Pacific each operate 1 flight daily. It's not that many at all. When you look at Chongqing to Shenzhen, there are up to 24 daily flights. Hainan Airlines alone operate 3 to 4 daily flights between the cities. We just made it to Terminal 3A, a massive terminal. Opened back in 2017, so it's relatively new. All international flights as well as Hong Kong, Macau and Taiwan flights depart from here. A select few domestic flights, including Hainan Airlines, depart from Terminal 3A as well. So once you've done your airline backdrop and check-in, you have to make sure you go through to the correct international or domestic security. We might be at the airport, but here it still feels pretty much like Chongqing. There are spicy food outlets everywhere. So here you'll find the Hainan check-in. They have self-check-in and self-backdrop, as well as check-in counters like the old school way. If you're traveling with the following airlines, including Hainan, you check in here. We've only got carry-on today, so check-in was quick and easy. With your boarding pass and travel documents, you may head through security. Security was a little bit busy today. It took us about 15 minutes to get through. I quite like the architecture of Terminal 3A. It's really bright and spacious, airside as well as landside. Look at this giant carpet. It's like you're in someone's living room. We don't get lounge access today with Hainan Airlines, but with my eligible credit card, I'm going to use Plaza Premium. But first, I'm going to go to Luckin Coffee to pick up an online order. For those not familiar with Luckin, they're a bit like Starbucks but in China. Also, you have to order your coffee on your mobile phone. So I didn't actually order a coffee. If you remember 6'4", he's currently in the landside area. Today he's traveling to elsewhere with another airline. So there was a Luckin in the landside, so he went on his phone and ordered a latte, but he selected the wrong store. Instead of landside, he picked airside. Conveniently, I'm in the airside, so I got his order. Hehehe. On our way to the Plaza Premium, our aircraft just landed into Chongqing Jiangbei Airport. This is a 7-year-old, same age as the airport terminal itself. Boeing 787-9, registration Bravo 1342. It just flew in from Guangzhou. It will now return to Guangdong Province, but to Shenzhen Airport instead. Here's the Plaza Premium. Oh no, we're gonna overshoot it. This is a very tiny Plaza Premium. It's got no bathroom or shower facilities. The nearest bathroom is about a 50-meter walk. The lounge is quite cute, I would say. It's got comfy furniture, table and chairs for dining as well as work. When it comes to food and beverages, you've got espresso machine here, a selection of tea bags, fruits, yogurt, soft drinks and beers. Local Chongqing beers. There's no hot food buffet. Rather, you need to take out your phone, scan the QR code on your table via the WeChat app. If you don't have WeChat, you need to ask the staff for assistance. I was actually traveling with 2 Australians without WeChat, so I had to order for them. The food selection is rather good and quite Japanesey. Here we got a beef bowl, so slices of beef and a soft-boiled egg on rice. A very simple yet delicious dish. I got myself a tonkatsu ramen. It comes with wood ear, a soft-boiled egg, and slices of char siu. Every main dish you order comes with sides, so I got fried chicken and salad. Each traveller is only allowed to order 1 meal, and you can definitely get full from this. That's a Cathay A321neo arriving from Hong Kong. It will return to Hong Kong soon. Our Hainan 787 is soon ready for boarding, or at least that's what I thought. It's Sunday late afternoon, so many Shenzhen people are ready to go home. Gate E11 is full of people. Looks like it's going to be a full flight. Unfortunately, due to the bad weather in the Pearl River Delta region, or the Greater Bay Area, our flight has been delayed. Other flights operated by other airlines to Shenzhen have also been delayed. So rather than waiting at the gate, we're going to check out another lounge. Once again, I used my credit card to get in. This is the Chongqing Airlines / China Southern Business Class Lounge. So Plaza Premium hands down has better food and drinks offering. At the China Southern Lounge, they do not serve you hot food outside of lunch and dinner time. But this lounge does have shower and toilet facilities. We were in the China Southern Lounge for probably half an hour, and then suddenly our flight started boarding. Luckily, the China Southern Lounge wasn't too far away from the boarding gate.
可以往后面走一点吗？
谢谢. Our Hainan Airlines Boeing 787-9 today has 30 business class seats and 262 economy class seats. There are no first class or premium economy. As you step on board the aircraft, you can grab some earphones and newspapers in Chinese. Welcome on board. Economy class on Hainan 787 is laid out in a standard 333 configuration. My seat today is pvg-sea, a standard aisle seat. I only booked my flight yesterday, so unfortunately I can't get my usual window seat. I'll quickly go through the seat features. There's a personal TV in front of you featuring a USB port, and then down here a tray table. You can move it back and forth and fold it in half like so. Here's a seat pocket for your personal items. I've already put my passport inside. The seat pocket is netted so you can see the content inside. Between every two seats, you'll find an international power socket. Legroom is pretty good. We are on a long-haul aircraft on a short-haul flight after all. They're using all the colours available for the mood lighting. I'm now going to show you the in-flight entertainment. So TV is touchscreen. Being a Chinese carrier, you can expect a lot of Chinese movies, but they've also got a lot of international and English films. The system itself is quite easy to use. Lastly, here's the flight map. Flight time today about 2 hours. For passengers who didn't get headphones when they boarded the aircraft, the crew are now handing them out.
Your safety is important to us. Please watch this safety video carefully. Use of any smoking device is prohibited throughout this flight. On the life vest and do not inflate it in the cabin. 救生衣放置于座椅下方或扶手。
感谢您的耐心等候。如有进一步的消息，我们将第一时间广播通知。
In-flight announcements are made in English and Mandarin.
谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, this is your person speaking. Our departure will be delayed due to the air traffic control. We are contacting with the air traffic controller and trying to get takeoff clearance as soon as possible. We will keep you informed once we have further information. And if there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. Thank you for your understanding.
During the tarmac delay, I went to visit one of the lavatories on board. This is located between the two economy class cabins. This is rather small for a wide-body aircraft.
各位女士、各位先生，感谢您的耐心等待。我们的飞机已经推出滑行，很快就可以起飞。现在，乘务员将开始客舱安全检查，请您系好安全带，收起小桌板，调直椅背。请您将手机等电子用品关机或调至飞行模式。同时，请您全程 wait to inform you that we will take off shortly. To be safe, please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Ensure that your seatbelts are upright. Seatbelt traceable stowed. Please make sure that a mobile phone and other electronic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will take off shortly. Please make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Thank you.
Once airborne, I switched on the Wi-Fi setting on my phone and connected to the Hainan Airlines Wi-Fi called WeFly Wi-Fi. Once connected, open Safari or your web browser, type weflywifi.com. Maybe I'm used to seeing Wi-Fi prices listed in USD, so this looks shockingly expensive. It's 1919 yuan for texting, that's about $2.80 USD. For the most expensive plan, you have to pay 15 USD. In-flight meals have been served. Due to turbulence, there's no hot drinks today, so coffee, tea, no have. They do serve you a hot meal on today's flight, and only one choice, Hainan chicken rice. There's also a packet of their special sauce. This actually doesn't look appetizing at all. I think everyone can agree on this. But I'm still gonna give it a bite because I've got low standards. But trust me, it was actually okay. The sauce, I can't tell you what that was. It definitely wasn't soy sauce. It was savory and sweet at the same time. Within 10 to 15 minutes, the crew came back to collect rubbish. At this stage, I realized they're not even gonna serve us cold drinks, like juices and soft drinks, just a bottle of water. Hainan Airlines is the only mainland Chinese 5-star airline. When the other big three, namely China Southern, China Eastern and Air China would serve you a cold drink on their short-haul domestic flights, you would think Hainan Airlines would do the same, but no have. When you think about it, in the US, 3-star airlines like United, Delta and American Airlines would serve you cold drinks. In Australia, Qantas would do the same.
海南航空将与海航航空集团成员公司香港航空共同助力粤港澳大湾区建设。欢迎你选乘香港航空航班出行，海航航空集团各航司将一同竭诚为您提供优质服务。谢谢。Ladies and gentlemen, we will be landing at Hua International Airport. The temperature in Shenzhen is 31 degrees centigrade and 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you.
We've started our descent into Shenzhen Bao'an International Airport, and I'll quickly conclude today's flight right here, right now. Our journey today started back in Chongqing Jiangbei International Airport T3A. It was a very, very nice terminal. With my own credit card, I used the Plaza Premium and China Southern lounges. We experienced weather delay before boarding and after boarding, and I appreciate the communication from the cabin crew and gate agents regarding the delay. We were very lucky to get a wide-body aircraft on this short-haul domestic flight. It made this trip more comfortable. It also meant we got personal TV to watch movies and TV shows. Hainan Airlines crew are very friendly and hospitable. Their uniform is also gorgeous. Unfortunately, I was disappointed by the meal service. Nothing to do with the crew, but the offering itself. First, there was only water, no any other drinks. But then to be fair, without turbulence, they would serve us coffee and tea. But that's it. On other Chinese carrier, on a 2-hour flight, they would give you 2 options for hot meal. But on Hainan, they've only got 1. And the presentation is horrid. Definitely not a 5-star experience. We're landing soon, thanks for watching today's trip report. There'll be a vlog following disembarking, so see you later.
Your check-in luggage may be claimed in the arrival hall of the airport. For those passengers who are continuing to other cities on Hainan Airlines flight, please contact with ground staff for check-in luggage information. Fly your dreams, fly Hainan Airlines, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you and goodbye.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like, comment and share, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Every week I've got a new video like this one. We disembarked the aircraft, walked past the baggage claim as we didn't have any bags to claim, and then we hopped on a DD, Chinese Uber basically, to the Hong Kong and mainland China border. It's a very busy evening, lots of Hong Kongers going home. Despite the crowd, it didn't take too long to go through immigration, a little bit longer if you hold a foreign passport. We're now on a green taxi, the New Territory taxi, to Hong Kong Airport. One of my travel companions today is actually heading back to Sydney. He's flying on Cathay Pacific. I like fine print because they do flat white and chai latte. Many coffee chains in Hong Kong don't offer either of them. Fast forward to September, the Hainan trip was back in August. Mum and I made it to Canada. So 2 days ago, Mum and I flew American Airlines on board the 787 new business class flagship suite from Heathrow to Chicago, and then we flew the Embraer to Toronto. Make sure to watch that report if you haven't. We're now in Canada, and every day we're going to move to a new city. We woke up this morning in Niagara. Today we're going to go to Hamilton in Ontario. On the way there, we're going to stop by some sites. That's the city of Niagara from a distance. That's an American military aircraft flying over Buffalo City. So we can see it from Canada, but it's not flying over Canada at all. If you swim across the river, you'll need a passport. That's America. On the highway on the way to Hamilton, we stopped by the outlet. It's the largest outdoor shopping outlet in Canada. Mum and I couldn't help ourselves. We got some comfort food. I got KFC. Mummy got beef noodles. After another 15 minutes of driving, we made it to Hamilton. This is a very nice car to drive, by the way. Very fuel efficient. This must be a new hotel. It feels like we're the first guests to ever stay here. The furniture smells new. I can't find any spots or tears at all anywhere in the room. As I said earlier, we're gonna go to a new city every day. So yesterday we were in Niagara, today Hamilton, tomorrow London, Ontario, the day after Toronto. They don't give you free breakfast, but rather you can spin like a lucky draw thingy, and I got a free bottle of wine. So according to Google AI, Hamilton is the waterfall city. We're gonna check out Tiffany Falls. The actual waterfall itself is free to visit, but you need to pay $10 for parking. We're now in Hamilton downtown. Free parking, yay! I don't know, but this city is low-key giving Adelaide, Australia, free parking in downtown. There's a King William Street. There are no tall buildings at all, and you get churches out of nowhere. So we found a random restaurant to order a poutine and chocolate shake. I think this was barbecue bacon. It was absolutely delicious. The portion was North American standard. Mum and I struggled to finish. That's it for the vlog today. Thanks for watching once again. Hope you enjoyed everything. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. A big shout out and thank you to each and every one of my Patreon member for your contribution to my channel. As always, see you all next week. Bye bye.